The OnePlus 5T is finally here and I am a big fan of this device, specifically all OnePlus devices. And I mean seriously, you cannot blame me because OnePlus does indeed make some really cool and powerful devices. But that's not what you clicked to hear. You clicked to learn a bit more about what's on the new OnePlus 5T. So let's get into it. The new OnePlus 5T is only slightly taller than the OnePlus 5, however it fits a full 6-inch OLED display in roughly the same footprints as the earlier 5.5-inch device, and it is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. Also, a few changes were made with the dual camera system, making the secondary camera a dedicated low-light shooter. Both cameras have the same focal length and aperture, allowing the phone to capture more detail when shooting in portrait mode and removing the cropping required when using two sensors with different focal lengths. The OnePlus 5T also has improved EIS or electronic image stabilization, providing smoother, cleaner video with less camera shake. In terms of display changes, the phone has an 18:9 aspect ratio and a slightly wider resolution of 1080x2160 with a pixel density of 401 ppi. OnePlus has also added a new face unlocking feature, which is quite similar to that of Apple's iPhone 10, but from what has been seen in reviews, it may just be a bit faster and more efficient than that of the iPhone 10. As for increased security, that has yet to be seen. Also, the fingerprint sensor is now on the rear rather than the front, but it's still every bit as fast as it has always been. The company stuck to the same thin profile, measuring a mere 7.3mm in thickness, and it sought to optimize the components occupying that space. You still get a 3300 mAh battery with the proprietary dash charge fast charging tech. The downside is the lack of wireless charging, but given that you get in a phone this high quality at the price that it is being sold, there's not much complaining to be done. The device has a Snapdragon 835 processor with Adreno 540 graphics, and you can pick between 6GB of RAM with 64GB of storage or 8GB of RAM with 128GB of storage space. There is no microSD memory expansion on board, but you do get 2 nano-SIM card slots. It also has Bluetooth 5 support, which is augmented with AptX HD support for some measure of future proofing with respect to future wireless audio devices. And while on the topic of audio, the OnePlus 5T has a headphone jack, making it one of the few flagship devices of 2017 to still have one. Surprisingly, the OnePlus 5T launches with Android 7.1.1 Nougat, which is something I did not quite expect, especially since Android Oreo has been out for a while now. But again, I can't complain too much since the device is still very promising in terms of performance, even without having the latest and greatest version of Android. OnePlus has confirmed that the Android Oreo update will arrive in early 2018 for the OnePlus 5T, with an open beta available from late 2017. The OnePlus 5T starts at $499 for the 6GB variant, and for those looking for 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, you're looking at a $599 price tag. So let me know what you think of the OnePlus 5T. Do you love it, or do you think there are still improvements to be made, or do you not care at all? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want more, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to know more about the OnePlus 5T, check out the links provided in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I will be seeing you in the next video.